Hello, Commander.
Again, real quick, once the lobby starts, shoutouts to Nakamura, I am StriKer, and a couple of the other guys that we've been able to cast today. Because of you guys and because of the love for this game, you guys have been able to make this game possible, or this casting possible. So thank you guys to all of you, and of course, all the information. It's a new feature. It's not a crash. The game detects when someone is clearly favored, and it just saves their time. Oof. Big oof. So spawning in the bottom left, we have Nakamura. Spawning at the bottom, or the top right, excuse me, we have StriKer. StriKer's currently up one game because of the crash in last game and the clear favoritism he had. Both players agreed that it was okay if he takes the win on that, and Nakamura takes the L. So Nakamura currently up still 2 games. So StriKer basically has to win every single game, including this one and the following, if he wants to take that win. And thank you guys. The follows mean a lot. They help kind of galvanize me into keeping stuff like this and content going, so it means a lot. Thank you. Alright, enough with the sellouts. Let's get down to the Scout Hound fights, and well, they're going about as good as you'd expect. There's the house for StriKer, and the house for Nakamura has already been set up as well. Blues Hound. Oh, real quick, so never actually got to see this one. I think this just gives you either the ability to spawn a bear, or it gives you like blood rush or something. Also very important to note, there is very, very, very little creeping that both players can do in comparison to the previous maps. Only one way to creep, only one way to scout, so confrontation is going to be very, very heavily favored for both of these players here. Expansions aren't impossible, but defending them pretty much is. The choke points that you can enjoy for, like, right here on your first oh, hello. Are we good? No, we're gonna just, no. Are we done? We're good? Okay, cool. Nope.
Your ally is under attack.
Okay, well, just ignore the crazy map spasms. I don't know. My overlay is just not feeling too good today. He woke up a little bit early. You know, kids were screaming and everything, but it's okay. We'll make it work. So, what am I looking at? Okay, so one thing that Nakamura is very heavily favored for is this very early Lord Karthos, which at 221 is about as friggin' heckin' wow fast as you can get. But hey, look at that. StriKer has realized this, and after losing the first 2 games, he is also trying to fight his way back and matching basically that aggression by also getting his own Lord Karthor, excuse me. And I think he's actually creeping just a little faster, but I mean that's kind of marginal.
Your ally is under attack.
Just a little faster.
Your ally is under attack.
Okay.
Ally is under attack. Your ally is under attack.
If you didn't know, your ally is under attack right now. So I guess we are allied with Nakamura. So maybe the caster's favoritism will bless him with the final kill here to defeat his opponent. 2 houses and 2 training camps. Pretty much the same thing. It looks like we're going to have another foot in frenzy. Dogs are just saying hi to each other, giving them bow wow kisses by biting and bleeding each other to death. Ooh, the big hit. The big engagement! He got the wolf! He got the hound, 10 XP! These are mirrored, but hey, look at that. There is only 1 footman on the, oh no, there are 2 footmen. But there's a hound too, so if he wanted to be crazy, he should back off, wait for the, oh no, he's gonna engage right now, which I really don't think. He does have 1 less footman, and now he's down a footman permanently, assuming these 2 are actually going for the double footman frenzy. The Battle of the Footsies begins, and we do have a 3rd training camp coming up here for Nakamura, and we do have the 3rd training camp coming up for Lord Karthor, so it's not too surprising that we see these players being as aggressive with the footmen as they did last time. This is a much smaller map, and expansions are a lot more difficult to come by just because of how stupid open this base is compared to like the lava map, like the previous map we just saw, and the ice map. We're still trying to learn the names, so I apologize if you're one of those, the caster doesn't know what the names of the maps are. God, so unexperienced. The beta's been out for 2 days. Give me some credit. Beta's been out for 2 days. We got 3-6 footies versus 3, 6, 7 footies. So yeah, he's pretty much always going to be down 1 extra footy until we can see. He does have the ultimate, which is a big deal, and it'd be very detrimental for him to... Blacksmith is already coming up. Training camps, so 3 training camps, and Blacksmith. So Nakamura is actually being a little bit more proactive with his... oh, very good ultimate. Very, very good ultimate. But these... okay, bye. Those footmen just didn't really bother, and now they're just trying to get back to the engagement. It looks like it's kind of red favored right now with the way everything's engaging, but he is... Oh no, those were blue units. XD Lamau. Okay, we were wrong. And blue completely wiped him, and that's... It's not a game, but that's pretty much as close as you can get. Lord Carther is pretty much dead. This is a very heavy snowball for red. And one of the biggest issues that I've found a lot of times when it comes to these mirror matches is if you lose the early game, that's it, you're dead. And yeah, Lord Carther is going to try and moonwalk, or windwalk is the one I'm looking for. Windwalk out of there. And yeah, he's in a bit of an odd spot. He's a bit of an odd spot now. So we'll have to see what he decides to do, but it's not looking good. It's not looking good for red here. We are seeming to lose some frames, which is kind of odd. Probably need to update my graphics card, which I thought I did earlier today, but oh. 3 training camps. We're getting melee 1 coming up here. Does he already have melee 1? Doesn't matter. Big engagement. That was about as good of an ultimate as you can get here from red, and blues wasn't nearly as powerful. Grabbed a worker by accident. These footmen are not engaging. Can he get the hero? This is going to be so important. Red's hero is still alive. Blues is just hanging on for dear life here. And the footman engagement has changed just a little bit. Oh, this Carther is so close. There are some boar here, which he can kill for health. And, oh crap, if he traps him, this would be massive. If he traps him, he could get him. He's going to grab this one footman. Doesn't kill him, though, which is a big deal. And here comes the heal. This heal is so important. This heal is so important for him. He grabs it. It's not going to be end of the world. And he's going to windwalk into him. They're targeting down each other. The fight in the pit. Rumble in the jungle, level 4 wins it. And now these footmen are going to be running away as fast as they can get it. They can flee. But Blood Rush is now closing in for blue. Red down 1 hero and also down on the footmen. I don't believe he has any sort of... Yeah, he's just getting armor now. And these footmen have Blood Rush plus weapons 1 about to finish here. So it's not heavily in favored in blue. I mean, one good engagement can turn the tides. But blue has been consistently, he's won the first 2 engagements, which again, it stems from there. Hello. This is an interesting option. I like the idea. I like the idea that target fire, because I mean, realistically, you can't perfectly micro all of your footmen as quickly as they're moving around, but Carther is a very slow unit, and mind you, Red's Carther was going to be coming back to full HP, so if he can get that perfect snipe, it's not impossible. Again, it's just going to be very, very difficult. And here's the thing, though. If he can snipe Blue's Carther before he is able to drop his CC, or his crowd control, which is that big, crazy good screech, that could turn the tide. That could easily turn the tide. So Red isn't out of it just yet. He's just going to have a tough time. It is a level 3 Lord Carther versus a level 5. And they're going to have to he's going to have to make some magic happen. Going to target down the boars again. Yep. Where is your friendly neighborhood Joker boy? I like this scout. I respect this scout here. Red or blue knows that he's in a very dangerous spot when he comes in for this health and the XP. And we do have a level 5, halfway to level 6. Oh, it's the boys' time. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to pull your boys. Alright, here comes the big engagement. Workman coming in. Very good ultimate here from Red. The Joker is whiffed the cloud, to be honest with you, and these workers are just going every which way. Here comes the big engagement. Blue trying to just deal with all these workers. The problem is the workers don't do nearly enough damage, but it is working. The boys being pulled has completely killed off Blue's army, and now he has to kill. He has to do it right here and now, or he's going to die. Ooh, that was a good slow. Ooh, that was so good. And now he's just got a body block. Get some stabs down with the Jester. If he can pull out the dagger and maybe get the connection. Nope, he's going to back off. The unit's path the wrong way. I think he tried to right-click into the base. Now here comes the expansion. If he can kill the expansion and then maybe just get some sort of damage. Here comes the boys from blue. The boys in blue. The boys in red are going to try and engage. We're going to take out this expansion. Where did my audio go?
Yes, my lord.
There is no audio. Where did the audio go? Oh, that lifesteal is so good, though, from a level 6. Okay. Good poison gas. I don't know where the Joker is at this moment. A good ultimate here from Red, and it looks like he's just microing his heart out. Level 6 Lord Carther is just bim bap and smacking everything. That the last of the units from Red are going to just skedaddle, skadoodle, and get out of there from the CC from Blue. And that might just do it here. I think the Joker from, yeah, Red died, and that's all she wrote. Rest in peace. Nakamura has pulled it out. So GG, that was the boy pool. The red pulling the boys was what red needed, but the problem was at that point it was pretty much already game, which is a little bit disappointing. He did try his best, but by golly, that was rough. GG's all around. Good show matches, guys. Thank you for the games.